I've been living in Korea for almost a year now, and for most of that time, I've been living in the same guest house. Now, I've done a video called How to Live in Korea for Free, so go watch that if you're interested to know how I live here for free. And I've also done a video where I do a tour of my friend Rafi's apartment, who's an English teacher, but I haven't actually given you a full tour of the place I'm living. So let me show you around, starting from the rooftop. We've got a view of Sinchon. This is the neighborhood that I live in. And on a very clear day over in the distance, you can see the mountains, which is pretty nice. And then on the other side of the hostel, we have views of Hongdae. And over there in the distance is Hongdae University. And this is the perfect place to live because just on the main road there's a bus terminal and it takes me everywhere in Seoul. So it's a perfect location to live. This is dangerous, it's really slippy, this rooftop, and I'm wearing Crocs, so I'm gonna have to like ice skate across. All right, now let's go back down to the 4th floor and I'll show you my room. And my room is 406. Now, if you've seen my other video previously called How to Live in Korea for Free, you'll recognize that this used to be where I slept. And it looks a lot different because I used to have lots of bed sheets here, there was someone sleeping above me, stuff everywhere like suitcases, bags, and that's because there was 5 people living in here. But now there's only 2 of us. So when everybody left, I cleaned it out, vacuumed everywhere, and it's looking a lot nicer. And also, I've moved myself to the end bed and made my own little working space for editing YouTube videos. Still, I've got the bottom bunk, which is perfect, and I've got this wall of sheets around because in the summer in Korea, there's thousands of mosquitoes. But the problem is it gets very hot in the summer, so we do have air conditioning here so it keeps nice and cool. But then in the winter, it gets freezing cold. So I've got my heated blanket ready to plug in, and I'll no doubt be needing this probably next month because it is starting to get a bit chilly. And then in my bed, I've got my reading light, which is a nice little touch one from Daiso. This costs £3. And at the minute, I'm reading The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. If you've ever read this book, let me know what you think in the comments. I've just started it, and it's actually really good, easy to read. And then in my bed, I've also put a Korean flag here to remind myself when I wake up every day that I'm in Korea, because before I lived in Korea, I lived in Vietnam for a year, and it just flew by. So that's just a reminder to enjoy every day whilst I'm here. And then this is just where I've got my mini fridge. If you want to see inside, I've got apples, potatoes, and cooking paste, Korean cooking paste called doenjang. I made a video of this, the vegan video, so go check that out as well, what it's like to be a vegan in South Korea with Janet. I've got my clothes, my locker, my suitcase, my trainers. This is what I like the most about the room, my own little workstation. I can just wake up in the morning, edit my videos. Oh, it's Pirate Dan, guys. Subscribe to Pirate Dan. 772 subscribers, almost 1,000. You should definitely go subscribe, help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Unfortunately, the window's kind of glazed, so I can't see out, I can just see raindrops. But I do have a window view here. But look, I'm quite tall, I'm 6'2", and I still can't see out the window. If I want to see out, I have to go on my tippy toes. All right, I'll quickly open this because I don't want the mosquitoes coming in. And these are the views. Look, I can hardly see it. Actually, I'll stand on the chair. This chair. Not too tall. Oh, it's pretty nice. Sinchon neighborhood, the same neighborhood that I showed you from the rooftop. Yeah, awesome. Over here, I've got my kickboxing equipment. I've just joined a gym in Sinchon. I paid 600,000 won, which is about 400 quid for 6 months membership. And then 2 weeks after joining, they said, sorry, we're closed for Corona. So I haven't been going, I've just been drinking beer and eating chocolate. Oh, and a good thing, just by my bedroom is the bathroom, which is nice and easy. I don't have to go up and down the floors. And it's Iron Man themed, so give the video a like if you like Iron Man. And now I'm gonna take you downstairs to the basement. Also, it's a good thing living on the 4th floor because it means every day I'm doing exercise. I'm constantly coming up and down these floors. This is where all the bed sheets are that we clean. This is where the vacuum is that I use to vacuum people's bedrooms at 10:30 in the morning and wake them up. This is where we do our laundry. This is our kitchen area. And this is our basement area where guests can cook and chill and drink. We've had a lot of good parties down here. 안녕하세요. And then on the side of the guest house, I've got my 2 bicycles. This one a guest gave me when he left and went back to America. It's my road bike. And then this on the right is my mountain bike. And I used this one to cycle from Seoul to Busan last October, 600 kilometers down the Han River. It was a great journey. I've got a playlist called Cycling from Seoul to Busan. So definitely go check that out. Should they watch that video? No, we made a video together called How Friendly Are Korean People? Very friendly. And also, if you're wondering, what's this trolley attached to my bike? Me and Rafi have got a very exciting video coming up. So make sure you subscribe for that. 나중에 돈까스 먹고 싶어.
돈가스?
같이 먹고?
But I today go back to Busan.
피양이.
야, 비행기.
얼마예요?
4만 원.
40,000?
네, 4만 원.
40,000 return from Seoul to Busan.
Yeah.
Wowza.
So very cheap.
cheap. Okay. 사랑해요.
사랑해요.
조심해 난 해적다 나는 굳이 like 북한산 나와 머리 없어 빛나리 우는 쌍둥이 얘는 jordan이지 김치 감자청에 쌓이다